Hey everybody, welcome back to another reviewing AHSOKA while we paint. Hopefully what will end up being a good painting. I got Obi-Wan with me.
Oh, I don't have
He is, he's happier than he looks, I promise. For everybody wondering.
That's what they say about me.
I'm once again joined by the one and only Night Sky.
Period. You can't see me, I'm doing a little dance.
It's been a long day, so bear with us.
Such a long day.
But spoilers if you haven't seen AHSOKA episode 5. Don't click on, I don't know why you're here if you're, unless you want spoilers. But
You can't watch it, so you're gonna watch other people talk about it until it makes you feel bad.
Oh. Alright,
There's
buddy,
so much
you wanna
paint
go
in
sit
this.
down? Go on.
Whoa.
There he goes.
Bruh, I pulled out a whole section of my paint palette.
Very cool of it.
It's rubbery.
I wanted this bottom portion today, so I guess we'll start again by rating it. I feel like I need brown.
I rate this a 10 out of 10.
I do too. Never thought I'd get to a 10 out of 10, but that episode was indeed.
Can it get better?
Can it?
Can it get better? It better get better.
Can I get some more
It
brown?
better just, as long as it doesn't decline.
We're supposed to be going up, not down.
How did this happen? We're smarter than this.
Maybe I really liked it because Morgan wasn't there. I really liked not seeing her.
definitely loved that part.
This brown is
I love that part the best. The part where she didn't show up.
the part where she didn't show up.
So good.
Can you put the towel up here?
The towel, right. What did we name it?
I don't remember. Can you just put it up here?
Was it Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah. DiCaprio. Okay, anyway. No, but seriously, what was your favorite part?
I'm genuinely being serious.
That was really your favorite? I mean, okay, out of everything
I was
else.
waiting for, the Clone Wars flashbacks.
Oh, that was really good.
Little Girly Pop did amazing.
Yes, she did. She did awesome.
She's gonna go so many places.
Yeah, she's gonna
so far.
for sure. The fight, the choreography for the fight scenes, I thought was really good too. I thought,
I was okay with it.
I thought it was good. It wasn't like one of those, wow, that was such a cool thing.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
Maybe it's just because nothing was like unorthodox. It was all, you know, this is Jedi fighting Jedi. We've seen this before, kind of thing.
Yeah. Also, hear me out. This is the part where I get controversial. Is I did not care for Anakin.
They really, his face did not look
like
right to me.
Like, everyone's so excited. Oh my god, Hayden Christian, love him. I just don't like Anakin.
I mean, I don't really like Anakin that much either. Maybe it's just because he's super whiny whenever in the movies. Whenever it was our first introduction to Anakin versus watching the show.
He is really whiny.
He's like super whiny in.
Why can't I do this super?
Like, I really like him in the Clone Wars. Like, he's a cool character in the Clone Wars because, you know, he's not whiny.
7 out of 10 in the Clone Wars.
Yeah, that's better than a, what, 4 out of 10 in the movies. Sorry guys, they're definitely unsubscribing. Like, how could you hate Anakin? How do you not ship Padme and Anakin? That was a toxic ship.
It was.
That's what I think. Sorry guys. But
I did too. I love Padme.
I did like seeing the Siege of Mandalore. The only thing that was kind of bothering me, which I know a lot of people...
The Laiku didn't get any different.
The Laiku were a little
Her
different,
Laiku
which is
was-
I don't really mind, honestly, just because of the way that, you know, old Ahsoka, her Laiku are still kind of, they're trying to figure that out, and you know what, sometimes they just need to CGI some things. I feel like that would be one of the things they could CGI. But no,
If
is
they
that,
CGI people don't
no, the
really
thing that I felt was like the Siege of Mandalore felt like it was in a large room, but it wasn't in an outdoor open, you know, this is a battle. That's what
it didn't feel as life or death as in the series. It's like in the series you're just like holding on to your chair.
But maybe it's because it was also, this is a flashback and they stopped to talk.
Yeah, that's a good point too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really have a problem with anything that I'd be like, oh my god, that was so terrible.
Yeah, me neither. That was
Except
okay.
Anakin. I don't like him. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need a palette knife.
I thought that was pretty good.
Can I have a palette knife?
Yeah.
I'm trying to scrape all this off.
Great idea.
It's like really thick.
I got my hair in the paint.
That's the only way to do it, bro.
No, I just showered though.
Sucks to suck.
Yep.
Aggressive scraping.
Concentration in the long. I just painted over my hair.
A long pause.
Oh, very
every day we stray further from the goal.
Yeah, that's true. Very true, very true. I was gonna say the majority of it was in the world. I love Jason.
Oh my god, he did so
Jason and
good.
Chopper's relationship is my favorite thing ever. It's so freaking cute.
I liked,
Especially when they were playing that game where Jason was like tapping Chopper on the back.
And, like,
it's like a
running around.
kid's game, and like you can Chopper knows that he's behind it, but he's just playing along, and it's super sweet.
Chopper would literally do anything for his friends, including war crimes.
Bro, he would murder 10,000 men before he let anybody hurt Jason.
He would though, and I stand that. He's
Yeah.
like a work now.
Yeah, he's so cute.
I like Barris. That explains a lot.
I'm hoping that Barris shows up at one point.
Yeah, or even like, at this point I'll accept a name drop.
Yeah, I
Do you
know.
hear the disappointment in my voice?
Yeah, it's like we're just like, what happened to her? Like, she was such a big part of Ahsoka's. She was the reason Ahsoka got out. And you guys are just gonna leave her like that? Like, no, we don't. She,
Yeah,
you know she's alive.
Like, Dave Filoni was like, we're gonna do more with her.
When?
Where? When? What? How? Give it to me. Long silence again.
I know.
Cleaning out. Look how nice my palette's starting to look.
Yeah, I'm whispering.
Look at the back of it. It's not as cool from yours because you're not looking up at the.
You should see my palette. It's just a mess.
Mine is 2. And like, I haven't cleaned this out in.
I was kind of sad we didn't get to see Sabine, but it wasn't one of those things like, oh my god, we didn't get to see. Like, sometimes
Yeah,
when you don't
this
get to
is
see,
the
like,
Ahsoka show, so
like
she got
Sabine's
a
my
trailer.
favorite character, and sometimes you'll see, like, in a TV show, and your favorite character's not there, you're kind of like, ew.
You're like, oh.
This is not an episode I want to watch,
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just guilty of that
But
sometimes.
I liked it because Hera had a pretty big role.
I really
And
liked
Hera's
it.
been like one of my favorite characters since Rebels.
I love Hera.
I adore her.
Of course, the New Republic. Okay, why can the New Republic send a whole fleet to go after one of their own little things, but they can't look into more, like, what? They can't look into
No,
the
for real.
Imperial
Hera's the-
remnants, but they can
Hera
send a fleet
and-
after their own team who's trying to do their
Yeah,
duty.
Hera, and Teva are like the only competent New Republic people.
And everyone who decides to follow them, of course.
Yeah, they're competent. They see.
Teva was so funny.
He was funny.
I thought he was funny.
I did think so. Too.
I really enjoyed it.
Like when he's trying to explain,
Yeah.
he's like, "You're not gonna believe me." Like you could just tell he's like, "This is the only way." So hopefully Hera holds on to her general position now that
They can't
you
strip
know,
it away.
The
There's...
fleet literally just saw the whales that Teva was talking about,
I know, right? They'd be really dumb if they didn't.
right? Like, how are you gonna do that? And like Hera was like one of the main
Hera's the only person
reasons they
doing her
won
job.
against the Empire anyway. So you're gonna take her out because she didn't listen to a few orders.
I know, right? That's what I'm thinking.
Rebellions are built on hope, and she hopes that they can get to Ezra.
And they can do their job.
Okay, guys. No, the New Republic sucks.
Like, finding Ezra is basically what you need to do to find Thrawn. Like, who would know better than Ezra?
Right?
Like, who really?
I
Who would
wonder if we'll ever get to see. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but the Ascendancy capital planet. I think it's Scylla.
I don't know.
It's like CSIL.
Because they're going to this new galaxy, which isn't where the Ascendancy is. The
No.
Ascendancy is out
But
in
like,
the...
will we ever like? If you can give me a new galaxy, I'm sure you can give me the chaos.
Yeah.
Like,
That'd be cool to see.
come on, guys. I'll write it myself if I have to.
I'm sure we would all do that. Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta. It really should be. Why did I do this on the floor? I should have done it over the trash can, because now all these scraps that are on this cardboard I'm sitting on, I have to pick all of those up, or your boy is gonna eat them.
Yeah. Bruh. Did not think that through, did you?
I forgot that your boy likes to eat everything. You should really fix that.
He really doesn't. He doesn't.
Bro, he tried to eat my paint water.
Your kid tried to do that too.
No, he likes the toilet water.
That's not better.
Yeah, it is. At least the toilet water is not toxic.
Except for I won't say it anyway. But
Hey, and his
this is
advice-
all very off topic of us.
You know
so
what?
we should
But they, your people should expect that from now on.
Maybe.
Um,
I think the next episode, honestly, I don't. If
it's
we
gonna be
don't
Sabine
see,
centric.
I feel like it's gonna be Sabine centric. Like, what is going on? Like, maybe at the end we'll see Ahsoka, but I don't think we'll see her until the end at least. Like be like, what is going on with them? You know.
Yeah, don't worry.
I can't wait to see Shin and Sabine's dynamic again. Can you please stop doing that? Please.
I was scraping.
I don't care. It's very annoying.
1 second.
No, not 1 second. You're being very disruptive.
Okay, I got it.
I'm gonna add the Jeopardy theme song.
You should. You should. Just make sure you follow fair use.
There's mostly blue down here.
I wonder if I would love to see. I hate Morgan, but I think if she talked to Sabine like, "You made the right choice by coming with us," I feel like
I feel like she's not even gonna acknowledge Sabine.
I know, but I think I'd like to see Sabine's reaction. She's like, well, I wasn't given much choice.
Sabine's probably gonna feel a lot of guilt about, like, oh my god, she knows what she did isn't in the galaxy's best interest.
Yeah.
But they would have killed her anyway,
Yeah.
so she might as well go with them.
Yeah, like might as well go get.
Might as well go be on part of their ship and kind of know what's going on rather than be dead.
And not know what's
And that's
going
it.
on.
So I think that if you look at it like that, she kind of made the right choice.
I think she made the right choice. When in doubt, always go with your personal goals. I'm joking. Don't condone that. I mean, look, this the black turned into like a fish. Oh, nom nom nom. Look, the black thingy.
Huh?
Are you looking at it?
I am looking.
Did you see the fish?
Yes, I did.
Looks like it.
I want to see the Purrgil eat the gas and turn purple on screen.
Me too. I know.
I love the
I
Purrgil.
noticed that our second watcher was like, hold on, they're great, they're hungry. So they're probably gonna go get some food first.
Probably make a pit stop like, hey, yo, we gotta
Yeah,
get
a little
some
more screaming to
gas.
do. You should definitely like.
No, please stop.
And I'll do it quietly.
Yeah, better. Should have done this beforehand.
It wasn't as efficient.
During prep.
I didn't get much prep time.
That's not my problem.
I'll make it your problem.
Sure.
Okay. Yay, this blanket's gonna need to go into a whole laundry bin.
That's too dark.
Clean. It's not.
Gotta add
Anyways, what was I doing?
more blue. Doing some counters right now. Some counter.
I want. I can't wait to see Thrawn on screen now. I'm like scared I'm gonna hate
The way he
the
looks.
way he looks.
Me too. The only thing I can do to make myself feel better about the way he looks, perhaps, is like, it's been 10 years. Man's been through it.
True.
You know?
So that's like, yeah, true.
He's been
I
through
love Thrawn and I love the way he looks in Rebels.
I think it's the same voice actor.
I think so.
Unless I'm delusional and stupid.
Um,
That's highly likely as well.
I mean, that wouldn't be
I'm kidding,
surprising.
guys. Please be nice to yourselves. Don't talk bad about yourselves like I am. Do as I say, not as I do.
Let me just tell you, through Imperial eyes, when Thrawn has his like training outfit on and you can see it.
Please
arms,
stop right there. I know where you're going.
I love him.
It's gross.
No, it's not.
I do not like Thrawn.
I love
Like,
Thrawn.
he's a good villain, don't get me wrong.
Great character.
But
Hannah doesn't like alien peoples.
I like alien peoples. I don't really have a soft spot for villains a lot of the time.
Oh,
Like, if they're a villain, they're a villain. Like, whatever.
how did we end up sisters?
I don't know. Opposites attract.
What?
Oh, no.
That doesn't make any sense.
Don't ask me.
Anyways, I like a villain. I think they're nice. Well, actually, it depends. They have to be written well because I hate Morgan.
Me too. I do not.
But I like Thrawn because in the books,
I want Morgan to
he's
die.
not really
I like
a
Thrawn
villain.
in the books.
He's not really a villain.
I like
He's
Thrawn
the
in the
thing.
books. I just don't. I like him in the books a lot more than I like him in this. I like to see his his thought process through the books is so cool. But like
The Ascendancy is series.
But, like,
is good for that.
I like seeing it. I like to be able
Hannah
to.
doesn't like when it hinders her favorite characters.
No, I just like seeing what he's thinking. I don't like him like on screen and being like, "This is the way it should be," and he's talking all slow, and he's like, he just says something. He's like, "Trust me, like this is the rebels are reliable for this one thing." It's like, what is your thought process here? I want to know. Please tell me. I'd rather see your thought
they
process.
don't really explain that in the books though either.
But you do see it.
In the Ascendancy series, he literally says that he can't explain the way that he.
I don't care if he can't explain the way that he just knows these things, but he can explain like the rebels are gonna do this because of this. You know?
Okay, but that's not a Thrawn issue. That's whoever wrote the dialogue.
Yeah. That makes me not like Thrawn because it's Thrawn's dialogue, man.
Agree to disagree.
I don't know. I'm not that
I'm
excited.
excited to see
Not
him.
that excited.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him, and
I'm
I'm
excited
scared
to see
for that.
Ezra.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Ezra. I wonder if he grew his hair out. He
I
better
hope that he
have.
did.
He better have. I like his
looks
long
so-
hair.
He'd be so cute.
It makes him look like a kitty cat.
Little kitty cat. No. I like loath cats. I hope we get a little bit of like a.
Whatever happened to Loaf the Loath cat?
What ever happened to Loath? Little Loath kitty.
Why do you call it by species name?
Because
Loaf.
he's Loath.
I
To
call him
me, I
Loaf.
just call him Loath. But like, what happened? Who's taking care of him? And second off, I hope that we get some like a little like humor where Ezra's like, "Hey yo, you got yourself a Loath cat, wow!" And Sabine's like, "Yeah."
He's like, man, you must have really missed me. Flashback to, I'm glad somebody likes you, Ezra. That's a good episode. Flight of the Defender.
That is a good episode.
TIE Defenders. I love TIE Defenders. I want one.
I should just start calling you Imperial Officer.
But I'm not Imperial. I just like their TIE Defenders. The only TIE Defenders
You like everything, like most things regarding.
No, I don't like the TIE bombers. There's the laundry.
Okay.
And I don't like the way the Imperials are just as incompetent. Well, actually, I think the Imperials are more competent
That's what I think.
than the thing. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
well-
go get the laundry. You can take this away. Goodbye.
Okay. She will be back. We're responsible for the chores at our house. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments or don't. Up to you, but I think this was the best episode they put out yet. I was really skeptical at the beginning because, I rated the first episode like a 5. It's still a 5 in my opinion. Like I still don't really like the first episode. But I do think that it is gotten really good. And what we see here now is like this is what Dave Filoni is capable of, and if it's this good, we just know that it's going to get better. And then I think hopefully that the success of Ahsoka puts Dave Filoni in a position at Star Wars where they have to stop, think, this is what Dave is good at. Look at what he's done for us, like compared to all the other sales of everything else, how they're failing. Like, Disney's been struggling really bad lately, and that maybe they'll rethink like Dave should be in these positions more often, and then we'll continue to get like quality over quantity. So like that's just what I think personally. I'm really hoping so, because I know they were starting to rethink it whenever Andor came out. I thought Andor was really good, but I do like politics. like the politics side like that. But I lost my train of thought. Hope this is coming out okay. Sorry, I was listening. Maybe you guys heard it. You probably did not. But Olivia was talking to Mom, and you can hear a lot of like most things that go on in our house. But I really hope this is coming out okay. I'm like, part of me is skeptical that maybe I'm not, something's not sitting right over here. Anyway, while I wait for her to come back, I guess I could walk you guys through some of my process. The rest of this while we're working here might be a little just off topic because like this episode was just, I thought it was just amazing. We watched it twice so far, and like I feel like there's something that I noticed and I didn't say it yet, or I didn't point it out, but I loved at the ending when AHSOKA comes out and she's in her white. She looked so good. She looked so good. I loved that for her, you know. And then she felt so much more like AHSOKA, like with the where like Huyang's like, they're gonna take us to Ezra, and she goes, no idea. And he goes, what? She goes, I have no idea. You know, like that felt a lot like Snips, you know, AHSOKA that has had like a fire, very Clone Wars Rebels her, you know. And I thought that was really awesome to see again. You know, finally, after all this time of her being, you know, slow and kind of just sad and not really knowing what like she just wasn't like herself. Well, that's a little better here. I thought that was one of my favorite parts at the end. I thought it was super funny when the Purrgil were like, sure, you can take a ride in my mouth and I'll take you to a new galaxy. Like, I thought that was cool. Kind of weird, but also, you know, just really cool. Like, how else were they gonna do it? I was kind of thinking that they would be like, I don't know, like there's this one species of fish that, you know, it has a little suction portion on its head and they like hitch ride on sharks. I forget what they're called, but I thought they were kind of like somehow like just suction down onto the back of the Purrgil and get taken off. But I kind of like what they did better. This canister has 2 lines on it. 2 lines going across. 2 lines going across. Okay. This is going to take all my concentration because it's a very thin line. Okay, that's pretty good. Good enough, I think. And then it has this little bit on it. Let's get this off. Okay. Let's get a little bit of white and fix this part up right here. I really hope that you guys enjoy these videos. You know that we kind of just go with whatever happens while we paint, and I hope at least the painting part is super interesting to all our artists and non-artist friends alike. might on another channel that's dropping soon, but not soon enough in my opinion. But you know, these things take time for certain things. But I am working on fan animation. It is Star Wars related. I know we teased it a little bit back then, but I thought maybe while I'm just sitting here, the first episode, it's more of a series. It's not really a fan film. It's like a fan TV series. Sorry. But it is Star Wars. Yay. And I'm directing the first episode. And by directing I mean everything basically, except pretty much everything. Except you know, title name, character, cast, voices, all that good stuff. And I'll tease it a little bit. There is gonna be some Clone Wars like flashbacks in it. It takes place like partway at the beginning with the Empire and then with the Rebellion, and then after the Empire falls. So that sort of time frame. I hope you guys find it enjoyable and you know worthwhile. I've never done an animation of this size before, so if it looks stupid, you can tell us. We will be fully aware though. But you know, I try to make it the best I can for you guys. You know, you guys have been so awesome so far, and I hope you guys will really enjoy it. And you know, I'll drop it on my channel, so you guys will know like when to head over and check out the first episode. I want it to be done by New Year's because you know these things take way too much time. Okay, I got part of a table. Now underneath is mostly kind of black, but then Sabine's shoes are right here and right here. This is what I have so far. I did this and I did that. I'm gonna do under here. These right here actually. Right here with more blue. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Good enough. Handles. Sorry about the silence, guys. Maybe I'll add a little music in the background or something. But I'm just trying to concentrate here a little bit. I have no idea what I'm doing. Disclaimer, no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. Need some watered down black. Okay, that looks okay. Needs a little more dimension. Let's do dry brush. Dryish brush and just blend that out a little bit more. Okay. And maybe start doing some. We'll do that like light, like really almost like white light blue. Probably makes no sense. Hi.
I'm back.
Hello. She's back, everybody.
I'm back. Did you miss me? Probably not. It's okay. I missed you.
Yeah. Okay. Be like, who are you and what have you done with the real night sky?
She's caught forever making and doing laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just her replacement, her clone.
You know, the real night sky would always and then deny being a clone. So maybe you are the real one. Just joking around. A little less here. Hi. Are you gonna just stand there and stare at me? Is that the plan?
I'm trying to decide what to do. I have to text my coworkers and ask them about the temperature in the workplace, because good Lord only knows if it's gonna be too hot and I go wearing long sleeves and I'm roasting.
That's why you wear something with layers. So you can just.
No, I'm just gonna ask them if it's usually warm there. I get cold really easily, so I kind of hope they say yes.
It's probably warmer than my branch keeps it really cold.
Last time I was there,
but
when I was there for the interview, it was freaking sweltering. It was like 86.
Dang.
Yeah, and like the air conditioning was blowing out hot air, and that was as cold as it would get.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it wasn't. And the one girly pop's phone kept going off, and it was Harry Potter. So all of a sudden, I'd be in the middle answering, and you just hear. Or however the thing goes. Yeah, it was funny.
It's pretty funny.
Yes.
But, we were just I had brought up while you were gone how Ahsoka, when she's in the white and now she's like Ahsoka the White, how she feels more Clone Wars and like Rebels, like she doesn't feel so sad, so she feels a lot more like herself now.
I agree.
I didn't mind when she was sad, but it's good to see her healing in a way.
Yeah, I don't like when the characters are sad. I want them to be happy, but at the same time, I also want them to go through pain.
I didn't want. A lot of people were like, she feels so like. Yes, of course she feels so out of place, so not Ahsoka. She's like dead on the inside. She doesn't know how to process depression or PTSD.
If you treat Ahsoka like this, how do you treat your friends?
Oh my god. Mom and Dad are yelling upstairs. Ooh, wonder what.
I think Mom's actually on the phone.
Oh, maybe she's talking to
Dad
Grandma.
inside yet.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought he did, but maybe I'm just delusional.
That's very probable.
I'm doing these. I got these cabinets, so I essentially got most of what I wanted to kind of get done. Which is great, because I'm pretty sure we ran out of things to talk about, and it was like a minute or two of silence, but you know, that's what happens with a really good episode. Like, there's things that you can talk about, and then there's like, wow.
Things that you're forced to appreciate.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't even talk about it. It's so good.
Yeah. So.
Breezy afternoon. Right here. Fun fact of the day: paint water dehydrates your skin.
Very cool.
Yep, I would know. I have painted so much on my skin.
Yep.
Well, alcohol paint water, I should clarify. If you do actual body paint, I'm sure it doesn't ruin your skin as badly.
Probably not.
But it's not as fun. I'm joking.
Okay. You want to see where I got so far?
Yeah. Nice.
This portion is now done, and most of the table as well.
I could never. My skill stops at the pun of a sunflower.
Yeah.
Here, you wanna Why'd you agree with me?
No, I said the pun of a sunflower. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
you
like
did.
that is what you
Wanna
did.
show it
Was
off?
the pun of a.
Show off my sunflower.
Can I finish blending this out real quick?
Yeah.
Just add a little bit more to this table to
I'll
lighten
tell
it
you
up.
if it's coming through the screen.
Okay. Then we'll probably call that.
I did a lot of work.
Until next week's episode. I'm hoping that next week's episode has a lot more to dive into, especially because, you know,
Morgan
new
will be in it.
galaxy. So, yeah, Morgan will be
I
in
wonder
it.
if they'll take us right
trash
to it,
talk
or
her.
if they'll do like an episode of them on the
Okay, so
ship.
here's where we're at, people. I want to finish this table, the underneath of this table, and then the cabinet next week, hopefully. That would be ambitious, but I would like to be able to have that done. So,
Show off my sunflower. Careful, some of the petals are still wet. And by petals, I mean nothing. Everything that's white is fine.
I really feel
sunflower.
Sunflower.
It's in, yeah.
I want to get a big canvas like this because I want to either
It
do,
was only $20.
because I want to do like, I want to like paint like Star Wars posters on that, you know, but like without the text, but maybe with the text.
Depends.
I want to paint something really big on Star Wars on a canvas and then do a time lapse of it, of me doing it, and then post that on my channel.
Can't wait to do it all in one sitting.
No, just in separate ones and then just put them together. Be a very fast time lapse, so it's not like an 8-hour long video. Okay,
Imagine.
can you stand up? Thank you. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And if you didn't, I'm sorry.
She's not sorry.
Okay.
Get better taste.
Bye.